What's up, J Fusion fans, and welcome to another vlog. And today we're celebrating the end of Kamen Rider Gyo. Now, this may be a spoiler to start off with, but at least Kamen Rider Gyo does not have a cliffhanger ending. Yes! So, I'm actually surprised that they're not going to do the cliffhanger ending like many of you guys have been expecting that. But no, it's not a cliffhanger, and thank goodness it's not, because it doesn't force you to watch the movie, unlike in Kamen Rider Decade, where the cliffhanger ending is not enough and you are forced to watch the movie just to see how things end in a way. But I do think that this episode is not the true ending to Gyo. While this episode does give us a feeling of conclusion, I think this is the finale of Kamen Rider Gyo as a show on its own. But then there's still Overquarter that serves as the finale to the entire Heisei Kamen Rider era. So, of course, there are still things in the movie that do not happen within the show, such as the appearance of Quartzer, the appearance of Kamen Rider Zeron, even though it's just a cameo. So, it kind of serves like a torch, torch pass from the Heisei era to the Reiwa era. So, I do think that it's still a good idea to watch the movie. You don't need to, but then there's the conclusion of the entire Heisei era as a whole. So today's episode is the ending of Gyo as a show. Overquarter ends the entire Heisei Kamen Rider era. So I still would recommend watching Overquarter once it comes out, once it's available to you guys. So, but today's ending is still, I'd still recommend watching Kamen Rider Gyo's ending, as it's still a good way to end the show, like I've said. Now, I am actually trying to review the finale of Kamen Rider Gyo. I guess I kind of have to take this opportunity to review Kamen Rider Gyo as an entire season on its own, while we're at it. So, while Kamen Rider Gyo is probably not the best Kamen Rider show out there, there have been better series, there have been better shows in the franchise that we have seen so far. And I'm pretty sure many of you would probably watch Kamen Rider Gyo, or you have probably watched Kamen Rider Gyo rather, for the sake of seeing the previous Kamen Riders, the veteran actors coming back to reprise their roles and such. And it's not a bad thing, but yeah, I do, like without them, Kamen Rider Gyo feels like almost nothing. But it still has its great points. If you do focus on the characters, there you will see great points. Probably, well, not the best, but there are still some things to like about the Kamen Rider Gyo as a show on its own. So I'm gonna miss Woz and his constant Iwai and the constant bickering between Gates and Sogo. I'm gonna miss Ora. I'm gonna miss Ora, and probably many of you guys are gonna miss the show's best girl, Uru. But no, seriously, the Time Jackers were kind of memorable on their own. Schwartz, though, screw that guy. Screw that guy. So, but again, Kamen Rider Go is great. You know, if you want to feel that nostalgia with all those veteran actors coming back, reprising their roles, and while Geo in itself, you know, without the Kamen riders or without the veteran riders, without them, the show feels lacking. But again, it's an anniversary show. What do we expect? And this is meant as a fan service season, so it's definitely lower on the ranks. But again, if you guys want to feel the nostalgia, if you want to see legend riders reprising their roles, then this show is good. Of course, like I think that this is better than Kamen Rider Decade. If we're just talking about them as anniversary shows, yeah, this one's better. I mean, yeah, for Kamen Rider Decade, you see old Kamen Rider suits being reused, but you know the characters are played by different actors because the characters that they play are different anyway. Alternate universes. So yes, we do see returns of veteran Kamen Rider actors. So you do have Koji Seto, Kamen Rider Kiba, Takayuki Tsubaki, Kamen Rider Blade. You also have the appearance of Kohei Takeda when he appears as Dark Kiba. And that's it. And the rest have been played by other actors. So yeah, so if you really want old actors reprising their roles, then Kamen Rider Go is better in that sense. Oh, I did forget Tetsuo Kurata when he appeared in the movie. So yeah, but you do see more veteran actors. Of course, not only the main Kamen Riders, you also get to see other characters appear, and that also gives to me, like, that's a nice touch. So you're not just focused on the main Kamen Riders, you also get to see other beloved characters from older series returning. And again, Kamen Rider Geo is better in that sense compared to Kamen Rider Decade. So yes, Kamen Rider Geo ended nicely. You still it's still a good idea to see the movie though, just to see how the entire Heisei Kamen Rider era ends. And now I'm just talking in loops. So I'm going back to points that I've already said earlier, I know. But yeah, Kamen Rider Geo's episode, if I give this episode a rating, I'm actually gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Now, to me, this isn't the best ending for a Kamen Rider show. It does remind me of Kamen Rider X8 in this sense, because the finale gives you a good sense of conclusion, but you still have the movie to give you the true ending feeling. Kind of like in a video game, actually. Like when you finish a game and get the good ending, but there's actually a secret ending, or like a good plus ending, so you have a better ending. And I think this is what Over Quarter is trying to show us. But if you're fine with the good ending, then Kamen Rider Geo's finale is okay in that sense. So again, it's very much enjoyable. That's why I gave it quite a high rating, but it's not perfect. So there are flaws in the episode, but the ending itself is so nice that yeah, it makes the episode enjoyable on its own, and that's why it's good in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed Kamen Rider Go. I know there are some people who did not enjoy Kamen Rider Go as much, but if I'm going to recommend it on a scale of like watch it, don't watch it, finish it, I'm gonna say finish it, but rewatching the series is all up to you. But if you're going to watch Kamen Rider Geo at least for one time, then yeah, go ahead and do it. I will recommend doing that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the this video as well. So please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from GE Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next vlog. I'll see you in Kamen Rider Zero 01.